let's talk. Whether the subject is weekends, the flu, or Saturday night fever, it's something you'll hear about when we all play Talk About.
And now, here's the man who gets the conversation started, your host of Talk About, Tim McClelland.
Hey guys, ano tayo?
Well, thank you. Thank you so much. We've got another great crowd here. Hello, everybody, and welcome once again to Talk About, our game where our contestants talk about people, places, and things, and the more they talk, the better their chances of winning. Well, on our last show, we crowned brand new champions. They got them a nice total of $1,500. Didn't quite have much luck in the bonus round, but we'll see if they can make it today. Well, actually, one half of our championship team is here, and that's the voice you just heard. That's Mr. Nils Snesrud. Welcome back, Nils.
Thank you.
All right, Nils Snesrud, of course, our young department store worker who lives up in Minnesota. How's things going?
Good, nice weather. So good, no more snow.
All right, good to hear that. Good luck to you now.
Yes.
Now, your partner, Travis Coulter, somehow is unable to make it to our show, but hopefully he'll come back soon.
But he's drunk somewhere. He's drunk somewhere.
Probably afraid of you somehow.
So, in Travis's absence, we have a young man named Chris Rahaman. Chris, welcome to the show.
Thank you for having me. It's good to be here.
Oh, great to have you. Tell us something about yourself.
Alright, well, I'm about to be 19 in about a month. Just closing in on my junior year in high school. And, let's see. Like game shows, do YouTube.
All right. Well, hopefully you'll work well with Nils. Nils is a very good player, so you may learn something from him. Good luck to you. And let's say hello to our opponents over here. We have the team of Marty Bingo and Will Medina. Welcome, gentlemen.
What's up?
All right.
Realize Marty can get you now.
All right. Well, Marty, talk about yourself, sir.
nice fun there. I like that. Name's Marty Bingo. I'm 19 years old. I'm from Baltimore, Maryland. I'm currently a college student, currently studying business administration.
Ah, business administration. What year are you in college?
Just about to finish up my first year.
Oh, how's it going so far?
It's going quite well. It's difficult, but it's going well. I'm almost done.
All right. All right, well, good luck to you in your studies, and let's say hello to Will Medina.
¿Qué pasó?
Yes, good to hear. Okay, tell us about yourself, Will.
The secret word of the day is school desk, Tim. That's all I'm gonna say.
Oh boy.
All right, very interesting.
Just kidding, Tim. Well, I am the MVP of MVG, as Brandon would say, security officer for Live Nation Entertainment, sports fanatic, video game fanatic, and I'm waiting for John to give me my money.
Of course.
Oh,
Well, you're going to have to wait a little while.
yeah, we may have to wait on that. We'll see if we can get it up. Well, is everybody ready to play?
Let's do it.
Yeah.
All right, well, now that our contestants have talked about themselves, it's time to talk about different subjects. And for each subject, there's a list of 10 words that are used to describe them. Here's the way the game works. While one team is in isolation, each member of the other team will have 20 seconds to talk about a particular subject. Every time they mention one of the words on our list, we'll just subtract it from the list and put 1 point into the pot. And when the talking is done, the other team will try to guess what the subject is based on the words that were not said. First team to score 15 points wins the game, $100 for every point, and they will go on to our bonus round where they have a chance to win as much as $5,000. So, if we're all ready to play, we start a new game with our champions. In this case, it's Nels and Chris. So, Marty and Will, if you two will please go down to the isolation booth, and we will get this game started.
Okay.
Here they go.
That was fast. Woohoo!
I think Brandon Shrug dragged him there.
All right. Well, Nels and Chris, about ready to defend your championship here. Let's see if you can win another game.
Right.
All right. Well, all you do is just, I'll give you 2 subjects. You pick the one that you know more about. The more words you get off the board, the more difficult it is for the other team to get. So, if you two are ready, let me ask you this. Would you like to talk about, to start this game, would you like to talk about Mickey Mouse or watches?
I think Mickey Mouse, please.
Well, we could do that. I have a little bit of knowledge with.
Mickey
Okay,
Mouse.
all right, we're going to go with Mickey Mouse. And which one would like to do the talking first?
I'll do it.
Go.
Who's going to do the talking first?
I heard.
Yeah.
I'll try first.
Okay, he can go.
Yeah,
All right,
Nels.
Chris. We're going to talk about Mickey Mouse. So we'll go ahead and put the board, and we will put 20 seconds on the clock.
All right.
All right, Chris, you have 20 seconds. Talk about Mickey Mouse.
Okay, Mickey Mouse is a Disney character. He's has his own show on Disney Junior. He has black ears. Let's see. I think he is married to Minnie Mouse. He's been a mascot for Walt Disney for a very long time.
God damn
Well,
it!
that's a nice little start there. I got 3 of those words. And now, of course, your partner, Nils, is going to try to see if you can improve on that. Remember, if you should get all 10 words in those 20 seconds, not only do you get the 10 points, but you get our perfect 10 bonus of $1,000. So, Nils, are you ready, sir?
Yes.
All right, Nils, you have 20 seconds. Talk about Mickey Mouse.
Mickey Mouse is a Walt Disney character that he created. It's in Orlando, Florida. He has Donald Duck as one of his friends. He has gloves for his.
Well, you managed to get one word. You got gloves just in time, but we're going to put 4 points on the board, and hopefully, I don't know about this one, gentlemen. We'll just see what happens as we go ahead and cover up these words and bring your opponents out of isolation. So let's go ahead and bring Marty and Will back out.
Unfortunately.
There's one, there's the other.
Why don't you just stay up in ISO booth?
Yeah, you creep.
All right.
Okay.
Stay up in.
All right, Marty and Will, these guys were able to get 4 of those words off the board, which means that you'll be able to take those 4 words from them if you can figure out what the subject is based on these 6 words that they did not say. The words are club, rodent, steamboat, willy, tails, and shorts. I'll give you 5 seconds to think about it, then I'll come to you for an answer. All right, gentlemen, do you have an answer?
I got it. I know what it is, I think.
Yes.
Is it Mickey Mouse?
It is Mickey Mouse, and you have first 4 points of the game. Well, first 4 points goes to our challenging team, and there you have all the words. There's the Mickey Mouse Club. I was so shocked none of you guys were able to say that. We have ears, we have gloves, he's a rodent. He's created Mickey Mouse. Disney created him. He started in Steamboat Willie. He has a tail, and he wears shorts. So after that first round, we have our opponents with a 4-point lead over our champs. It's time for our champs to go down to the isolation booth. It's time for Marty and Will to do some talking for the first time in this game. Okay, well, Marty and Will, it's time for you to do some talking for the first time. See if you can improve on those 4 points. Give you a subject, you tell me which one you know more about. So, for this first subject, would you like to talk about washing machines or birthdays?
Do they have to be? They both look like stripper dances. What the hell?
Oh, goodness.
What the hell?
Just kidding. Well, Marty, you got the points, man. You decide.
I think I'm gonna go with birthdays.
There you go.
Okay, we are going to go with birthdays. And which one of you is going to do the talking first?
Go ahead, Marty. It's only fair.
Okay.
Okay, Marty, of course you know the more words you get off the board, the more difficult it is for the other team to get. And should you two get all 10 words, get 10 points and our perfect 10 bonus of $1,000. So, Marty, are you ready, sir?
Sure.
All right. Good luck to you, Marty. You have 20 seconds. Talk about birthdays.
All right. Well, at a birthday, you have a party. You have cake, possibly ice cream. You get presents, and you wear little tiny hats. I don't know what they call those hats. Let's see. You get your friends. Sometimes you hit a pinata. God knows why, but oh well.
Oh,
And
not bad.
quick.
Got 2 of those words.
I got some. Hey.
Not that bad of a start. Well, let's see if your partner Will can improve on that. Will, are you ready, sir?
Let's go.
All right, Will, you have 20 seconds. Talk about birthdays.
The day you were born. There's a celebration. You talk about life. How many years you've been living on this earth. Same answers Marty got, so not much to talk about birthdays.
Well, you guys will probably kick yourselves when you see the words that you did not get, but you did get those 3 words, and of course that's 3 points that could go to the other team if they know what the subject is. Let's go ahead and bring Nels and Chris back from the isolation booth. All right, Nels and Chris, your opponents were only able to get 3 points off of those 10 words, so it'll give you 3 points, just one shot of tying up the game, but you'll get those 3 words by telling me what the subject is based on the 7 words they did not say. And those words are surprise, age, 16th, happy, balloons, candles, and annual. 5 seconds to think about it, and I'll come to you for your answer.
Oh, I got it, Chris. I got it.
I do too.
Well, I'm.
All right, gentlemen, what do we have?
Is it a birthday?
Yes, it is birthday, and we have the champions with 3 points on the board now. And there are the words right there. Sometimes it's a surprise party. You celebrate your years. You age more. Sometimes you get presents. 16th birthday, sweet 16. It's a happy show. You sometimes get balloons. Blow up the candles. And it's an annual event. So, at the end of that round, we have a pretty close game. We have our champions, Nels and Chris, with 3 points, and Marty and Will with 4 points. We're going to take a short break to let our advertiser do some talking, and we'll be back with more to talk about right after this. So stay right there, folks. Hello everybody and welcome back to Talk About. We have got a good game going on right here. We have our challengers, Marty Bingo and Will Medina with 4 points. Our champions, Nels Nesrud and Chris Rahman, not far behind with 3 points. 15 points, of course, is a game winner. And it's time once again for our champs, Nels and Chris, to do some talking. So Will and Marty, go back down to the isolation booth. All right, Nelson, Chris, it's time for you to see if you can add to your 3 points on your way to a possible 15 points and a victory here.
Okay.
So let's see what you can find out from one of these 2 subjects. Would you like to talk about motorcycles or corks?
What do you think, Chris?
Not big on cork. A little bit of knowledge on motorcycle. Want to try motorcycles? No? You still there?
Let's do. What do you say, Chris?
Want to try motorcycles?
Let's do motorcycles, and I'll go first.
All right, we're going to do motorcycles, and Nels will start first. So, Nels, are you ready, sir? See if you can try to get some more points on your board. All right, Nels, you have 20 seconds. Talk about motorcycles.
Harley Davidson is a popular brand of motorcycles. You have to wear a helmet while you're wearing wherein it could go like you need a license to do this. Florida, South Dakota is Harley's another name. Chopper.
All right, well, you got 3 words out of that. And we'll see if Chris can try to improve on that. Chris, are you ready, sir?
I'll do the best I can with this one.
All right, Chris, you have 20 seconds. Talk about motorcycles.
Okay, not only you have to wear a helmet, you have to wear on your long pants, and it's also a type of bike that you ride. It has a motor, mirror, it has a seat where you can put stuff on it, and
You guys only got able to get 3 of those words, and you're probably going to kick yourselves when you see the words that you did not say. We'll just go ahead and cover these up and bring Marty and Will back from isolation. All right, Marty and Will, those guys were only able to get 3 of those words again. That could extend your lead to 7 if you can solve the puzzle by telling me the subject based on the 7 words they did not say. And those 7 words are kickstand, wheels, handlebars, gas, Hells Angels, and gang. 5 seconds to think about this one.
I'm thinking it's a motorcycle. That would be thinking.
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
All right, gentlemen, your answer, please.
Motorcycle.
That's what we're looking for, and we got 3 more points to the challengers.
They could go suck on those points.
What?
Well, there we go. There's our list right here. Harley Davidson, a proper kind of motorcycle, comes with a kickstand, has wheels, has handlebars, runs on gas, Hells Angels, the best known motorcycle gang, and of course you wear a helmet. So at the end of that round, we have our challengers who have just extended their lead to 7 points. Our champions Nelson Chris still has 3. Champs, it's time to go back down to isolation while Will and Marty do some more talking. All right, Marty and Will, you did a good job on there. You got yourself 7 points. You're getting closer to that 15 to become our new champions. But let's see how you are by telling us about one of these subjects here. So for this next round, would you like to talk about Rob Reiner or tennis?
I know nothing.
I know a little tennis. Why do you want to go with that?
Yeah, we'll go with tennis.
We'll go with tennis, Tim.
All right, we're going to go with tennis. And which one of you will start talking first?
I'll go first this time.
Okay.
All right, Will, we'll do the talking first. Let's see if we can try to improve on the 7 points. So, Will, are you ready?
All right, I'll do my best.
All right, Will, 20 seconds. Talk about tennis.
Tennis, they have rackets, there's divisions, they have U.S. titles. We got champions like Andre Agassi, Pete Sampras. There's their Wimbledon title that they have. There's a referee. Their score is interesting. Similar to ping.
All right, well, that is 2 of those words out of the gate. Now let's see if your partner Marty can improve on that. Marty, you ready, sir?
Sure.
All right, Marty, you have 20 seconds. Talk about tennis.
Okay, well, in tennis, they have a tennis ball, and it goes back and forth. They trying to hit. They have various other championships, like the U.S. Open and whatnot. I can't think of anything else. You took Wimbledon. I hate you for that. Let's see. Roger Federer was a major player in tennis for many years. And that's it. Bye.
Oh, well, we were only able to get 4 of those words off the board. 4 points, that would give you 11 points if the other team does not know what the subject is. Let's go ahead and cover up these words, and we'll bring Nels and Chris back out from isolation. All right, Nils and Chris, your opponents were able to get 4 of those words off the board. You could tie up the game right now if you can tell us what the subject is based on the 6 words that they did not say. Those 6 words are net, court, sport, doubles, line, singles, and we'll give you 5 seconds to talk it over.
I got this. It's tennis. It has to be tennis.
Okay.
All right, gentlemen, your answer, please.
Tennis?
It is tennis, and we have a tie game.
Wow.
When I first started,
And of course, they use a ball, use a net, use a racket. It's played on the court. It is a sport. You can play doubles. There's a line. You play singles. Well, Wimbledon, of course, the big tournament, and the Open, like U.S. Open, French Open, Australian Open. And that's how the puzzle goes there. And we have got ourselves a tie game, people. We got our champs, Nels and Chris, with 7. Marty and Will with 7 champs. It's time for you to do some more talking. So challengers, Marty and Will, back down to isolation you go. All right, Nels and Chris, let's see if you two can break this tie. And you're getting close to 15 points to win your second game here on Talk About. So, let's see what you know from one of these 2 subjects. Would you like to talk about clothes hangers or Christopher Columbus?
Christopher Columbus, please.
Okay, then.
Okay.
And I'll go first.
All right, we have a quick decision there. Christopher Columbus is the subject, and Nels will start doing the talking. So, let's see how well you do here. Nels, you ready?
Yes.
All right, Nels, 20 seconds. Talk about Christopher Columbus.
He had 3 ships: the Nina, the Pinta, and the Santa Maria. He was trying he's from Spain. He's trying to find America, and I don't know the year, but
Wow, not bad there, Nils. You got half of them. So, Chris, if you can get the other half, you'll get the 10 points, and it'll give you the game, and we'll give you the $1,000 bonus for the perfect 10.
I'll do the best. Oh, boy.
All right, Will, you ready?
Oh, yeah, I'm ready.
All right, Will, 20 seconds. Talk about Christopher Columbus.
Okay, he sailed the ship, I think, 1492. He did sell the ship during Thanksgiving. I think. Let's see.
Come on, keep going, Chris. Keep going.
I'm trying. He made history back in that time.
Okay. I think we got this. I don't think he'll get this.
You never know.
Well, not bad. Well, you never know. There were like three other words. They could try to catch it from these words, from those 3 words you did not say, but those 7 points will give you 14. It will not be quite enough to give either of you guys a game, but it will be very close. So let's go ahead and cover up these words, and we will bring your opponents back out from isolation. Let's bring Marty and Will back out. All right, Marty and Will, your opponents over here did very well on this one. They got 7 of those words. That'll give you 7 points. That'll give you 14. Not quite enough to win the game, but you will get those points if you can tell me the subject from these 3 words: discover, explore, and spices. That'll give you 5 seconds to think about it.
What was his name? I don't remember his name. Was it Columbus? No. I don't remember his name.
All right, gentlemen, do we have an answer?
What was his name? I don't remember his name, but I'm
3
gonna
seconds.
I'm gonna take a shot in the dark. Christopher Columbus.
That is it!
What?
Yes!
I think I got him explorer.
From those 3 words.
Threw me off. The spices threw me off. That's why I'm struggling there.
Well, there they are. 1492, he was a sailor. He discovered America. He was an explorer. I think he was going to bring spices.
After the show, got break your bits.
The Nina, Pinta, and the Santa Maria. Wow, what a great
Yeah.
job. And just like that, we have Marty and Will on the brink of victory with 14 points. Nils and Chris have 7 points. We are going to take a break and find out who's going to win this game and go on to our bonus round for a shot at $5,000. Don't go away. We'll be back with more Talk About right after this. Welcome back to Talk About, ladies and gentlemen. We got another heated matchup right here. We have our challengers. Marty Bingo and Will Medina have 14 points. Our champions, Nils Desrud and Chris Rahman, has 7 points. 15 points is the winner. And time once again for the champs to go down to the isolation booth while Marty and Will do some talking.
Let's just go.
Yeah, we'll bring them back
Go
in just a
down
moment.
Okay.
All right, well, Marty and Will, you got 14 points. Marty and Will, you got 14 points. You're just 1 point away from victory. Let's see how well you do with these two subjects to choose from. So, would you like to talk about Billy Crystal or dragons?
Uh,
Your call, Marty.
oh, I barely know any Billy Crystal moves. I kind of regret that. But I don't know about much of either.
Okay, I'll pick. All right, Tim, I'll go first, and we're going to select dragons.
Okay.
Okay, Will and Marty have selected dragons, and Will, you're going to go first.
Yep.
All right, let's see if you can hold on to the points, maybe become our new champion. So, Will, if you're ready, you have 20 seconds. Let's talk about dragons.
Oh, they got big wings. They're mythological creatures. Oh man, they're very powerful. They breathe fire. A lot of people get scared by them. They're pretty much ugly looking. Rosie O'Donnell looks like a dragon anyway.
You know, gentlemen, I do hope for your sake that Miss O'Donnell is not watching this show right now. Otherwise, we may be taken off the air. All right, Marty, are you ready to follow that up?
Sure, I guess.
All right, Marty, you have 20 seconds. Talk about dragons.
Okay, well, there's one on Tic-Tac-Toe. Let's start there. They're large. Okay, we got one. I don't know what else. Yeah. They're scaly. Let's see. They have tails. That's fine.
Well, we got 5 words off the board, and those 5 points will give you the game if your opponents do not know what the subject is, of course. So why don't we go ahead and we will cover up those words, and we'll bring Nels and Chris back out from isolation. All right, Nels and Chris, your opponents have scored 5 points. They got 5 of those words. They will become our new champions if you're not able to guess what the subject is based on the 5 words they did not say. So we will reveal those words. They are Puff, Pete, Spot, Knight, and Slay. This will keep you in the game. 5 seconds to think about it.
Any ideas, Nels?
What?
Any ideas?
I think it's a dragon.
All right, 5 seconds is up. What's the answer?
Is it a dragon?
It is a dragon. And you are still in the game. Wow, what a game we got here.
How do you like that, huh?
Whatever.
Wow.
Just remember that we're not safe from this.
This is a great game. Well, of course, you've heard of Puff the Magic Dragon, There was a Disney movie called Pete's Dragon.
Dragon. Yeah,
Talking
shit.
about the spot here. It's fire breathing. They're scaly. A knight tries to slay them. They are large. And you said mythological, but we gave you mythical because we do take forms of the word here in this game.
Oh, thank
Wow,
God.
what a game we got here. We have our champs Champs are getting closer to the lead. 12 points for Nelson Chris. Marty and Will with 14. It is time for Nelson Chris to do some talking. Marty and Will back down to isolation. We could have a winner by the end of this round. All right, Nelson Chris, way to go to stay in this game. You got 12 points, and you're only 3 points away from defending your championship. So let's see how well you two guys do as you consider these two subjects. Would you like to talk about wolves or mussels?
I want to try wolves.
Wolves?
Yeah.
Okay, we'll do that.
All right, we're going to try wolves. So which one of you is going to talk first?
You want to try, Nels?
Yeah, you try.
Oh, I'm going to try. All right, fine.
Okay, Chris. All right, we may just have a winner here after this round here. So, Chris, if you're ready, sir.
Yes.
All right, Chris, you have 20 seconds. Talk about wolves.
Okay, it has fur. It howls to the moon. It comes out at night. Get that. Okay, I'm sorry. Comes out at night. Howls. Oh boy. Sorry, Nels, I had a little trouble with that.
Well, let's just hope that Nels knows a few words on our list here.
Okay.
All right, Nels, you have 20 seconds. Talk about wolves.
They're endangered species. The gray, the white. They come from Alaska. I don't know. They growl at night. I don't know. Oh God. Oh fuck. They have fur.
Gentlemen, I don't quite know what to say here.
You just better hope they died in a pit fire down there.
Let's cover up that word and bring your opponents out, Marty and Will. All right, well, Marty and Will, those guys were only able to get you 1 point. That's the bad news. But the good news is that 1 point will be enough for you to be our new champions if you can figure out what the subject is from the 9 words that they did not say. And here are those 9 words.
Boy.
They are riding, hood, lone, timber, canine, pack, run, hunt, and attack. This is just for 1 point, but it will make you the new champions. 5 seconds.
What do you think?
I think they're wolves.
I think so too.
All right, gentlemen, for the game.
Are they wolves?
Yes, they are, and we have new champs here to talk about. Congratulations.
Good game.
Wow. Boy, I really thought that Nels and Chris were going to get more of these words. We got Riding Hood, famous for a wolf in that one. It's a lone wolf, you've heard that. A timber wolf, they're a canine part of the animal kingdom. They run in a pack, they howl, they run, they hunt, and they attack. And that's basically how that puzzle goes. Well, Marty and Will have just become our new champions. We'll get back to you guys in just a moment. Well, Nels and Chris played a really good game there. It just didn't quite work out at the end, but you have nothing to sneeze about. You're going to be taking with you $1,500 as well as a copy of our Talk About Home game. And all this applause from our studio audience. So let's hear it for Nels Red and Chris Hyman. Thanks very much, guys.
Yeah.
Now I gotta go to the
Get off the stage.
Goodbye.
Yeah, Nelson is probably kicking himself for not knowing about the Timberwolves, who are from Minnesota.
Oh my God!
I did too. That was
All right, well, Marty and Will, congratulations to you. Just won the game, 15 points at $100 a point, gives you $1,500 in cash. But unfortunately, we don't have time for the rest of the show to play the bonus round, so that's what we're going to start with. The first thing on our next show, we're going to give you two a chance to win as much as $5,000. You think you can wait for that?
Well, I don't know.
That's good with me.
All
That's
right.
it.
All right, well, that's what's going to happen. When we come back on our next show, these two guys will have a chance to win $5,000 in cash. But that's just about all the talking we've done for today. We want to thank you for joining us. If you like what you see, please leave a comment in the comment section. And please check out all of our shows here at MVG Productions. Be for sure to hit the subscribe button. And make sure to ring the bell so you'll know when a new video from MVG Productions has arrived. So until next time, when we do some more talking and more winning, this is Tim McClelland reminding you, talk is cheap, but not when you're playing Talk About. Thanks for watching. We'll see you next time. So long, everybody.
This is your announcer, Brandon Scruggs, speaking for Talk About, a TJM production in association with MVG Productions.